What's up, family?
What's happening?
We got a special guest, man. One of the most turned young niggas in the city, designer Lynn.
Nah, for
real.
How
you living? How you feeling?
Man, you know, same shit, man. Different day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up and active.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Man, for real.
For sure.
So, man, what's been going on lately?
Man, same shit, grinding, bro. Hustling for real. You know what I'm saying? Putting that overtime for this shit for real.
It's definitely showing.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I appreciate that, bro.
So, man, we gonna start at the beginning.
Okay.
You know, when you started. What part of Houston?
Shit, from? I reside in the Alief. You know what I'm saying? In the Alief area, but I'm originally from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? H-Town, you know what I'm saying? That's my second home. I love Houston, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When did you move to Houston?
Shit, I came out here in about 06, I want to say. Yeah. After Katrina hit. Yeah, I came down this way. But I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I love Houston, P. For sure. For sure.
Do you remember like anything from New Orleans? Or was you super young at that time?
I want to say I came out here about when I was like 9, 10 years old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So around that time, I remember most of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, in your like upbringing, like growing up, what was New Orleans like to you? What was your experience in the city?
Man, shit. Like any other ghetto. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We always, you know what I'm saying? My mama, we always came up in Section 8. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere we stayed was like Section 8 living. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't never in the suburban parts. Nowhere. From New Orleans to Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For sure.
So, you was born in New Orleans, relocated to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
How was that transition? You know what I'm saying? You moving like to Houston. Like, how did you feel leaving home at that time?
Man, see, at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I was upset because I was in the sports and shit. You know what I'm saying? So with me being in sports, I was, you know what I'm saying, really mad about the transition. I'm thinking Texas ain't gonna have nothing but Cowboys and, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. So when I got here, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker got settled in and it was pretty cool. Yeah, for sure.
So, what was your childhood like, man? Just overall, man, was it cool, man? Did you have a lot of like adversity you had to face? Like, how was it, man?
Man, it was pretty cool for the most part. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was in a single parent home, like, you know, like anybody else, but it was pretty cool. But I had my big brother, you know what I'm saying? I had an older brother that was, you know what I'm saying, was mostly there to kind of, you know what I'm saying, guide a nigga. So father figure in a sense, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what did he teach you, man? What did you learn from him? Just, you know,
shit.
Basically, like
from him,
little brother.
Yeah, from him in general, shit. You know, shit. Family mean everything. You know what I'm saying? Family gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Through your ups and downs, through it all. You know what I'm saying? So shit. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Family is everything.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you get into music? Was you always into music, or it developed late? Your love for music?
Man, the crazy thing with the music, bro. I never thought about being a rapper. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all my partners was already rapping. Like, they was rapping. They was, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing or whatever the case may be. But one of my partners, shit, I was listening to the shit he was doing. This was probably like in, I want to say like 2016. He was just fucking around, you know what I'm saying, recording shit on his own laptop and shit. So I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit kind of hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it gave me the push to kind of like, man, shit, go ahead and try it out. See what it, you know what I'm saying? See what it's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? So I got the fucking around probably like 2017, just fucking around, just like going to an in-house studio that one of my partners know about. Went through to that motherfucker, but the shit just at first ain't sound right. Like, I ain't like how it sounded. I'm like, man, hell no, I ain't finna be doing no rapping. Like, this shit ain't for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, really, eventually, I just got to fucking with different engineers. I tapped in with A-Red. You know what I'm saying? When I tapped in with A-Red, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit sound good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit really gave a nigga the push to keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
And when did you start, like, just create music? Like, what year would you say, like, man, this one I was like, I'm going to take it a little serious?
I want to say, like, probably like early like maybe like at the early 2018, maybe like.
Yeah.
I was saying I wanted to take it serious, but I wasn't at first. I wasn't making the moves or the steps to, you know what I'm saying, be taking the shit serious.
Yeah.
So after a while, shit, nigga eventually just start taking that shit serious because the nigga started investing in features and you know what I'm saying, little shit like that to make the shit stand out a little more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. What was you listening to growing up?
Shit, growing up, I was listening to shit. Lil Wayne, like, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's on the growing up side, but as a nigga got in high school, you know, they had other artists come about. J. Cole and shit, who else? Gucci. Nigga was still jamming Gucci at the time. Who else? Man, a couple different artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of all of them up top, but for sure.
Who you currently got on your playlist besides yourself, man?
Man, shit. Crazy thing is, I don't even be jamming my shit like that. I jam it, but I probably jam it like 4 or 5 times, then on to the next. You know what I'm saying? I never try to get caught up in one song or like, oh, this the one. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep making more of them. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I be jamming. Who I be jamming right now? I fuck with Rollo. Be jamming Rollo shit.
Rollo, is that what all this shit already?
Yeah.
The album, no skills.
Yeah. That shit hard for sure. Fuck with Rollo. I fuck with I also fuck with like a lot of different underground motherfuckers too. I just like branching, just hearing other motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hearing what they talking about, what they got going on. I be fucking with Rollo. I want to say C Stunner. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's an artist from Florida.
I gotta tap in, bro.
Yeah, C Stunner. Latala put me on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, hard. You know what I'm saying? He be talking this shit. Who else I be fucking with? Damn, bro, I can't think off the top right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it be a couple different. Huncho is a nigga named Huncho. He from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That song pretty hard, but on his tape he got some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And who else I be fucking with? Lil Papa.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, Lil Papa, he hard. Yeah, he hard. Yeah, them for shit show. And Baby, of course. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fuck with Lil Baby as well. But them for sure who I've been jamming lately. Rollo, Huncho, Lil Papa, Lil Baby. Yeah, for sure.
So we're gonna talk about your name, man. Where did your name Designer Lynn come from? I mean, I know it's obvious for the ones that know you, but for the ones that don't know, like, where did their name come from?
Man, see, coming up, like, from high school on up, like, a nigga was always into fashion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fashion was always one of the most important things that, you know what I'm saying, that me and my partners cared about. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you know, when you fly, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get some hoes, you know what I'm saying? Everything else start falling in line. So, yeah, fashion was really, you know what I'm saying, been playing a big key. You know what I'm saying? That was just something that it was like just natural. You know what I'm saying? It was already in us. You know what I'm saying? But Designer Lynn basically came from shit. Motherfucker really, once a nigga got a really a good grip of money, you know what I'm saying, saved up to where they can go ahead and spend it however they, you know what I'm saying, wanted to. Shit, buying designer wasn't a problem. Like, I bought my first piece of designer probably back in like 2014 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, every time a motherfucker pop out, they, you know what I'm saying? Designer. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
For shit show.
And speaking of designer, man, you got your own clothing label, Designer Drugs, right?
Yeah, nah, for shit show.
And what year was that? Was that last year?
Yeah. Last year. Hell yeah. I really ain't even just, you know what I'm saying, really pop it out how I wanted to. I just been getting to like select a few motherfuckers that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but the hat hard.
Yeah, that you fucking with the hell?
Yeah, I fuck with the hat.
Nah, I appreciate it, gang.
So
gonna drop that shit.
Will you get back to, like, you know what I'm saying, pushing out the merch? Like, will you lock in with it, or you focus on one thing first?
How I look at it, like once the music take off, all that other shit gonna fall right in line. You know what I'm saying? Like the merch and all that shit gonna go with no problem.
Yeah.
For real, for real. Yeah.
So March 2022, Trapping and Designer, you know what I'm saying? That's your first and only project that's been dropped so far?
Yeah, that's my that was my debut project. For sure,
you drop it, you know what I'm saying? You have Lil Jeremy on there, Chief Z's, 11 songs on there, man.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to complete the project?
I want to say about 8 months maybe. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't in the studio as much as I am now. You know what I'm saying? I was more likely spaced. The periods of time of me going to the studio was spaced out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was going to the studio maybe once every 3 weeks. Like, and I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't on it as much as I am now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm working this motherfucker like a job now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this motherfucker at least 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. So,
on Trapping and Designer, you had Proud of Myself with Lil Jeremy. How did that connection come about, man?
Man, crazy thing is, bro, you know, really shit, just being in the streets. A motherfucker gonna have a lot of ups and downs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker, at the time, shit, I'm damn near on my best shit. I'm saving the most of my bread up, you know. Now me and my partners, we end up taking the trip to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We fly out to Vegas. So, you know what I'm saying? Now nigga got some bread to, you know, enjoy themselves, fuck it off. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy themselves while they out there. So, me and my partner, rest in peace, Marley, we end up going to the Win. At the Win, they got like.
You talking about Pimp?
Nah, that's my partner Max. Rest in peace to him too. My partner named Marley. Yeah. But we end up going to the Win. At the Win, inside the Win, they got like a whole bunch of different designer stores and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we end up going to Prada. Motherfucker, I buy that badass shirt I had on in the video. I paid $1,300 for that motherfucker. Grab that motherfucker. My partner grabbed the jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, after I walked out that motherfucker, I was like, bitch, I'm proud of myself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that song really came about. You feel me? So when I got back to Houston, I really already had the song. I'm listening to them. Like, this hoe hard. But what should I do for this hoe to get a little extra buzz? And then I put Lil Jeremy on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For shit show.
And do you feel like that was your first song that like just put you out there like on the Houston side?
Nah, most definitely on the Houston side. Cause shit, everybody that I encountered or ran into after they heard that motherfucker, they was like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was hard. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was hard. For shit show.
How would you describe your style as an artist? Cause you sound different from a lot of people like in this area, especially like, well, I ain't gonna just say the area, the region.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have a harmonizing style, but it's like slightly different from like the rest of the harmonizers. So how would you describe yourself?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, my style is just very versatile. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to just box me in one sound. You know what I'm saying? But with the new project I got coming up, Trapping and Designer 2, they gonna really see like, you know what I'm saying, like my versatility at its best. You know what I'm saying? Because I really been putting in overtime lately. Like for real, I've been putting in overtime for this shit.
Nah, for sure.
For sure.
So Trapping and Designer, you dropped that. What reviews did you get from it, man? Like the streams or just anything you heard from people? What you learned and got from dropping your first tip?
Man, I actually was surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me looking at the streams and shit, I thought, you know, shit, I ain't think it was gonna do as good as it did because my promotion, I wasn't promoting my shit like I knew I should have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't promoting it like I should have, but shit, from me just looking at, you know what I'm saying, the streams and shit, I was surprised. I checked my little account, I'm like, damn, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple hundred in this motherfucker. Like, this cool. You feel me?
Facts. And then, you dropping videos, so I know. Was you excited when you first dropped your first video?
Man, I was most definitely excited. I was excited for shit show. Because I was like, damn, like they hearing this shit, but a lot of people like to see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the videos will show a help. It'll bring more recognition.
Yeah.
More awareness for sure.
No, for sure. So that's what That's what I've been on lately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then, so is your first video was Proud of Myself? I think it's the oldest video. Like, so far.
Was it? I'm not sure. I don't know if that was my first video. I can't remember. Look at this nigga right.
Shout out to A-Ray.
Yeah, but I don't know.
If you come next, I'm fucking up his ear.
Hey, watch out, bro. Watch out. But I don't know. I don't know if I can't recall, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Was that my first video? That probably was my first video.
Yeah. Well, it's the oldest one that's on here.
Yeah, that probably was my oldest video.
It did 54,000 views, man.
Yeah, something pretty cool. Something cool.
For sure.
For sure.
So, how old is the song? Because Pooh Shiesty been jamming for the minute. How old was the song?
Shit. The thing is, I got this song with Shiesty right before not right before he went in. I got it at like right before his peak of him just like shooting off.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. All the features that I've been getting, I really get them like when the artist right before they take off to, you know what I'm saying? Where they going?
Yeah.
But yeah, I got this shit probably like, I want to say, I believe Shiesty got locked up in what, 19?
I think it was around the pandemic.
Yeah.
He got jammed like around 20. Had to be around 20.
Yeah. But I got that song with him probably like 19.
19?
Yeah, 19 for sure. Probably 20 though. Was it 20? I could tell you right now. Let me see. Cause I got it in my highlights on Instagram. It's like I had tagged him. I tagged him and I said, what I said, I'm trying to get a feature with you when you touch down in the city tomorrow. Bag secured. That was 2020, September 2020. So that's about 3 years ago, gang. September 2020.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that come about? Like, so you said through a DM?
Through a
mutual person.
Nah, through like a mention on your story.
Oh, okay.
Like bag secured when you tapping in the city. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and run it basically. He replied back and was like, it's good. So whenever he tapped in, whenever he came to Houston, we linked in at A-Red and knocked the shit out.
For sure. So that situation happened. You able to do the song with y'all? So you said y'all was in the studio together?
Yeah.
How was that? How was the vibe, man? Was he chill?
Nah, he was for sure. That whole Shiesty was high. Yeah. He was high. He came with a couple of his partners though. He was with Big 30 was here. And a couple of his other partners, we was gambling at first. We were shooting the little craps at first. But Shiesty was in there doing this first. We was gambling with 30 and a couple of their other partners. Yeah, that shit was cool. For sure.
Yeah, vibing, put the song together. And then
vibing, put that shit together.
Once y'all did the song, how long did it take before y'all did the video?
Man, we did that motherfucker right after.
Oh, shit.
We did that motherfucker right after. Yeah, we did that motherfucker right after. But what I did was I took like pieces from the first couple of clips that we shot. We shot the video, but the camera guy that shot it, he only got about, I want to say like 6 clips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had got with another camera guy later on and put it together and added some more clips to it. You know what I'm saying? To make it stand out a little more.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then y'all do the song, shoot the video. What made you decide to like push it years later?
Man, bro, crazy thing is I was been supposed to drop that song.
Yeah.
But shit, the motherfucker get so caught up in the streets for real. It's like shit, the motherfucker be forget that rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Be focused on hustling. For sure.
So 6 months ago the video dropped. You had 98,000 views, man, almost at 100, man. How does that feel?
Man, that shit surprising.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just say it's surprising. I knew like eventually like the shit, you know what I'm saying? Once people catch whiff to this shit, they ain't gonna be able to ignore it for too long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
What's your all the songs you did, what's your favorite song?
Man, I got a lot of favorite songs.
That you did.
So far? What you mean? Like from my last project or?
Just overall one of the songs you did, like what's your favorite song? that you play instantly?
I really ain't got no favorite. I ain't got no favorite. Cause I really take my time with all them hoes, so I really ain't got no favorite. To me, all them hoes jamming. You know what I'm saying? But I can't call it on no favorite right now. Yeah, I can't call it.
Understood. So months ago, you know, the Tyler, you know what I'm saying, collab.
Yeah, for
got
sure.
Another major feature, man.
Nah, for sure.
Did you approach Tyler the same way you approach Pooh? Or you seen him in Houston?
Nah, see, with Lil Tyler, it was more so like I had that Red reach out to his manager.
Yeah.
So when he reached out to the manager, shit, they said they was gonna be in Atlanta. They was gonna be in Atlanta the upcoming weekend. You know what I'm saying? So with them being in Atlanta the upcoming weekend, shit, man, Red was just like, shit, we'll go ahead and shoot out there. You know what I'm saying? Go link up with him in the studio, knock it out. So that's what we ended up doing. Linked in from there. And shout out to that Atlanta. Knocked the shit out.
For sure, man. And right now, y'all, you know what I'm saying, at 4, but I know it's gonna be go from 4,000 to 4 million.
Nah, for sure. That shit on its way. It's on its way, bro. Like I said, once they catch whiff.
Yeah, hella blogs for sure been posted you, like, you know what I'm saying, for them 2 songs right there.
Nah, for sure.
So how do you feel about blogs, man? What advice would you get upcoming rappers trying to, like, you know, promote their music?
Man, promotion is big. You gotta promote your music. Cause it's like, at the end of the day, you don't work this hard in the studio to make these songs for them not to be promoted. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the real. I would have been drop trapping in the designer too, but I got to make sure this shit get heard. You feel me? This shit can't go unnoticed. I done put countless hours in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. So, are you working on another project right now? Are you planning on dropping another tape like this?
Man, yeah, for the year, for sure. I'm gonna drop something. But man, I got too many songs right now. So
how many songs you think you have in the vault that you didn't push out yet?
Man, right now I can say that I can say that's guaranteed. Yeah. Altogether, I probably got about right now. I feel guaranteed. Yeah. I'm gonna say about 35.
Shit, that's a good.
That's cool on the guaranteed side, but I got way more other songs that like I may not like, but you may like. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got a whole bunch of shit, bro. I've been working.
So what's your style as far as like creating music? Like, do you write? Do you punch in? Like,
nah.
You freestyle and punch in?
Yeah, I'm mostly like everything I'm doing gonna be a punch in. I'm just going off the vibe, like really how my day went. You know what I'm saying? However my day went, I come in there motherfucker and tell them how it went for real. Yeah. Nah, for sure.
And how long it took you to really just decide, like help you with your creativity and you sound like, damn, this is my way I'm gonna do it. Like I'm a freestyle, I'm punch in.
Man, at first, like I said, I used to record at home, and I used to come back and re-record it at the studio. But like I said, like you won't be able, like every time I started doing that, my mood would be different. Like the day before, I may have been hyped. Now I came in this motherfucker, I'm high and I'm relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't giving the same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to start like punching in. You know what I'm saying? So anywhere I go across the world, I won't have a problem with recording. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
So man, outside of music, man, what you enjoy doing, man? What you like to do in your spare time?
Man, I like to shop for sure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And gamble. You know what I'm saying? I gamble from time to time. I had to slow down on the gambling side.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice, man?
Yeah, I had to sacrifice, bro. I done switched it up. Instead of gambling so much in the streets, go ahead and gamble with this music. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
If you could talk about how much money you think you done lost overall gambling?
You know, everybody got these little baby stories of how much money they done lost and this, that, woo. Anybody that know me, like from, you know what I'm saying, on my side of town, Alief, motherfucker know at least like on the cool side, just being nice, at least 500. At least 500. 500,000 for sure. At least. For sure.
Yeah, look, that shit crazy, man. Like, that gambling shit could be an addiction.
Man. Addiction like motherfucker.
You lost me.
Nah, P, I ain't losing me. I told him how much I really lost.
So, we're gonna talk about shit, just the state of music, man. How do you feel about Houston's current rap scene?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I really feel like the door really wide open. You know what I'm saying? Most of these artists that signed already, they didn't got to where they going. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the door really wide open, bro.
Yeah. And you mentioned A-Red earlier, man. One of the hottest engineers, not just in the city or in Texas, but just overall. What was it like, man, working with him, man? What's it like? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Red, cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless he just don't like your music or something, but you know what I'm saying? He'll fuck with you though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He cool for sure.
He definitely got a personality for sure.
Nah, for sure. He a fool.
What advice would you give, man, to the youngsters like that's trying to create music as well?
Man, shit, just jump in there and tell the truth, bro. Don't make it too hard. Don't overthink it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck up on music from just overthinking the shit.
So, I do this thing with certain artists, and I give you two people. You gotta pick one. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll start. Kanye, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Nicki Minaj, Beyonce.
Gotta go for Beyonce.
Drake, Lil Wayne.
Man, I gotta go with Lil Wayne.
Rallo, No Cap.
Right now, I gotta go with Rallo.
Rallo, yeah.
Yeah, right now I gotta go with Rallo.
Dropped a hard album.
Yeah.
Alright, Lil Baby, Future.
He said Lil Baby, Future. Me specifically, I'm gonna go Lil Baby just cause I can relate to his music a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Ken the Man, League Jolie.
Ken the Man. I'm gonna go Ken the Man because I know Ken the Man. Like, you feel me? I know her.
And I'm gonna do one more. Let me see, one good. Guapo, Ride 49.
I'm gonna go Ride 49. Guapo hard too though.
Yeah.
Guapo got some shit.
Is there any artist, man, that you would like to work with, like that's mainstream, that you plan on working with, or just
shit
speak into existence?
Shit, I like to do something with I like to do some shit with Rallo for sure. Rallo should be hard. Baby, Lil Papa. Who else? And bro, see, Stunner got some hard shit too. I fuck with bro. Bro got some shit.
Sure, man. Is there anything, man, you'd like to tell the people, man, before we close out, man?
Trap and Design 2 on the way, man. Hottest shit in the streets, man. Like I said, the hottest shit in the streets, for real, man. For shit show.
And there y'all have it, man. Appreciate Designer Lynn for taking this time out tonight to lock in with us. Man, get a peep of your IG.
_ Designer Lynn, DESIGNERLYNN _
And they can find you the same way on YouTube, minus the There y'all have it, man. First interview with Designer Lynn, won't be the last. Y'all go stream his music. Go run up the views, comments, like, subscribe on his YouTube. Do all that. Go follow him. ASAP.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate you, gang.